Hello, this is X-Ray Star, and I am so excited to be talking to you right now. This match, first off, was a loss, and I have never been more happy about losing a game since I started playing World of Tanks. This game, I finally got my Light Tank 15 mission completed. It was amazing. I started out by taking the lake road, going for really aggressive spotting, telling my team I was going to do it, asking for them to give me some support, give me some help, shoot at the stuff that I'm spotting for them. And as you can see, I got a couple people to come behind me. They took out the T-37 who could have spotted me early on, and I got a couple shots in. They got a couple shots in on the stuff that I was spotting for them. Not a lot, most of it was misses. So right there, I decided to go ahead and take a shot because there was nothing in a reasonable view range that I was worried about spotting me. Most of their stuff was moving, which meant their spotting range would be reduced if they had any type of binoculars or anything like that. So I didn't expect that anyone would be able to see me. So when I actually got spotted, I knew that AMX was waiting for me, and I knew that he was watching. So I was able to get back into a spotting position and just wait for him to come out and show himself so that my team could get some shots into him. And getting back in that position, the E5 came out, and we were able to get a few shots into him. And now that that spotter is dead, I'm actually able to take a few pot shots of my own as the enemies get further away, and they can't really do anything to see or stop me. I'm trying to refrain and not do too much of my own damage, partially because I want the spotting damage. Doing my own damage doesn't actually help me with the mission, and partially because I'm still a little concerned about something being able to spot me. I don't know how close that Patton is that's been spotted on the lake road, and I don't know if he might be able to see me if I shoot. So, got most of their team spotted, know where a lot of their guys are right now. There's really not a lot more that's going to be coming that way, so I'll go ahead and I abandon that position, nearly get shot by the E100, and hightail it out of there, try and get to a position where I can spot across towards the lake road, try to get that M48 spotted out for my team so that they can take a couple pot shots at him, and I can keep getting that spotting damage and we can keep moving forward. It seems right now like we've got a good group of people in the town. They're moving forward, they're making good progress. That's going to change very, very quickly. So, didn't see him from the last spotting position. Go ahead and move up a little bit further, and immediately I got him spotted. Wasn't sure if I was the one doing the spotting or if the guys in front of him had spotted him. But either way, he's still staying lit, so I'm holding on. I have my platoon mate behind me. He's in a tank destroyer, and so he's trying to take some shots at this guy and get him off of that road, because that being on that road is really dangerous to whoever's around the church. They're very vulnerable to taking shots from the side. And so I got spotted, and I looked back at my map to try and figure out who the heck spotted me, because I didn't think it was the Patton. And suddenly I realized that everything in the town is dead. The last tank on our team in the town just died. So I'm hightailing it out of there, but my platoon mate's still stuck in the city. He doesn't have the same speed. He can't get out of there as quickly as I can. So I go ahead and I set up in a little bit further back defensive position. The whole idea is I'm going to spot down this road. I'm going to try and give him information on what's coming at him before it gets there, so he can set up to receive it and hopefully get one or two good shots in, because all any of these tanks left on the enemy team really need are one or two shots and they'll all be dead. There's pretty much nobody left at full health on their team that I'm currently seeing. There's a lot of people who are one-shots for his tank. So trying to get into a little better position, grab a bush just to give me a little bit more cover because I am fairly close to the action. But yeah, just trying to do what I can, trying to help my team pull this back. We had an E100 that had decided to go Lake Road, which a couple people were pissed about. It didn't make a lot of sense. He decided to go Lake Road too late to really be useful there, and he's too big and too slow to use the rocks for cover. He doesn't have the accuracy to really do any type of good sniping. He was needed in the town. That's where he should have been. I don't know if having him there would have really changed anything, but being up there on the Lake Road, it certainly didn't help our team nearly as much as he could have in town. So my platoon mate's been able to disengage and move back a little bit further. I'm disengaging and moving back a little bit further. We're both just trying to figure out where these guys are coming from, whittle them down as they come at us. An unintentional side effect is I'm actually able to spot Lake Road and see this group of people coming up the Lake Road at us. We get a few shots at them, but nothing more than a track or two. Little bit of damage, but nothing great. So I take a few shots, get spotted, and that's the end of the game for me. Get taken out by the object, and shortly thereafter our team loses the game. But the important part is that I did over 4,500 spotting damage in this game, and I finally, after what feels like months of trying, I don't know how many games, I don't know how many close calls I got, I finally completed the Light Tank 15 mission with honors. Thank you, AMX. I appreciate you dying for the cause, because you were probably the tank that did it for me. Yeah, I had the closest games I had before this was 3,300 spotting in my Bulldog as well, and then a 3,600 something spotting damage game. Both of those were so close, just a little bit longer, a little bit more, and I would have finally gotten that Light Tank 15 mission. But this time I finally got over what I needed. I finally completed it, and I could not be happier right now. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and for everyone else who is struggling to get through these Light Tank 15 missions, I hope some of these positions are able to work as good for you as they work for other people. Fiery Salient, the 1-2 line, you can do some great spotting positions there. Counter scouts are an issue early game, but if you can survive the other scout going there, or if the other scout chooses not to go there while you're getting into position, then you can rule that entire side of the map, and you with a few tank destroyers can easily rack up that 4,000 spotting damage. I've seen Circumflex pull it off that way, and I finally managed to do it in Lakeville. So there are at least 2 maps in the game where this is possible. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and stick around to see what else I do.